The function f and g are defined for all real numbers so that g of x equals f of 2 times the quantity x minus 4. We'll talk about that in a second. Which of the following sequences of transformations maps the graph of f to the graph of g in the same xy plane? Now, whenever you have a transformation like this, okay, it's giving us f of 2 times x minus 4 in parentheses. First things first, whenever you see an x minus or an x plus something, that is moving to the left or to the right. Now, since this is x minus 4, you're moving to the right, which seems backwards, but it's backwards inside this parentheses. And I believe that's pretty much the only time you're going to see something like that. So this is moving 4 to the right. That's the easy part, in my opinion. Okay. So 4 to the right, which pretty much gets us our answer right away, but let's continue this problem. If I'm looking at 2 here, 2 is being multiplied to x minus 4. Whenever your number that's attached to x, and 2 will be attached to x, whenever you have a number that's attached to x, if it's bigger than 1, it actually widens your graph out. If it's bigger than 1. Okay, it widens your graph out. So in this case, what I'm going to have is something that widens out and moves to the right 4. And the only thing here, first off, I mean, if I look at the horizontal translation, which is just fancy talk for moving to the left or to the right, this means move left 8, no. Move right 8, no. Move left 4, no. Move right 4, yes. But also here it gives us that horizontal dilation of a half. Now, a vertical dilation is when you take a number and multiply it to all of f of x. So this would be a vertical dilation of 2, and I have a problem where I do something exactly like that, but that's not what we're dealing here. When you're talking about horizontal dilation, you're basically looking at this guy that's attached to x itself, and you're taking the reciprocal of it. And in this case, the reciprocal of 2 is a half, and that's why D is our solution. Kind of weird, kind of confusing, because you want to say 2, but when you do say 2, none of these will work. Although, you'll be tempted to think it works because if you just distribute it out, you just got to be careful with this one. Very, very, very tricky stuff.